Talking Eagles versus Commanders NFC Championship round top matchups to watch. Saquon Barkley versus the Washington run defense. Saquon Barkley has been the ever constant for the Birds offense, even when it struggled. The O-line had a mixed day against the Rams, but it opened holes for Barkley in the run game, and he duly obliged. Barkley carried the ball 26 times for 205 yards and 2 touchdowns, breaking off 2 big touchdown runs and forcing 5 missed tackles. He averaged 7.9 yards per carry and 6.5 yards after contact per attempt. While most of Philadelphia obsesses over the lack of production from the pass game between Kellen Moore, Jalen Hurts, and A.J. Brown, the Birds' rushing attack is breaking records. And this week, Saquon Barkley and company go up against the 30th ranked run defense in the Washington Commanders, the same defense that allowed Jahmyr Gibbs to go off for 7.5 yards per carry and 2 touchdowns in the divisional round. During the wild card, Bucky Irving averaged 4.5 yards per carry on 17 attempts and a long of just 19. In other words, the biggest strength of the Eagles aligns perfectly with the Commanders' biggest weakness. This is the same Washington defense that's allowed 5.4 yards per carry, 296 yards, and 4 touchdowns to Saquon during weeks 11 and 16, the most by a player versus a single opponent all season. One important note here, the Commanders held Saquon Barkley to just 19 attempts and 63 yards through 3 quarters. After that, the Commanders' defense completely fell apart in the 4th quarter, giving up 83 yards on 7 attempts. It's absolutely imperative for the Commanders' defense to try and contain Saquon for 4 full quarters. Saquon and the offensive line have grinded defenses down in the 3rd and 4th quarters, with 62% of Saquon's rushing yards taking place during second halves this season. One last important note, according to Jeff Kerr of CBS Sports, the Rams put 8+ defenders in the box 17 times against Saquon in the 2 games they faced him. Barkley still had 206 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, and averaged 12.1 yards per carry. You cannot stop Saquon Barkley. You can only wish to contain him.